Hey,
Oh, I'm immediately distracted by the music. This music is too nice.
Same. I got distracted for a split second. Yo, Jack, you do intros today.
This music is
Whoa.
nice.
Yes.
Well, all right.
Let's get back down on the seat.
Hello, and welcome to Syndicast Episode 8, 2000 celebration. Today we do have our beautiful audience sitting down.
Wow.
Say hello.
Wow.
Hi, Jack! Great, not the rest of you.
Oh.
I think,
And also,
I think,
Hello.
Jack, you have a fan.
oh, whoa, which one?
Which one?
Which one cares the most about Jack out there?
Hi.
We love
That
you,
one.
Jack.
I think that
Oh,
one.
no one said nothing.
I'm nominating Luna.
We love you, Jack.
Don't you do that, suck ass fuck.
Not on stream. Not on
Sierra
stream.
Sierra beat them.
CR and choke. Right. Now then. Back
It's
to
super
it.
effective.
We are
Is that Sierra and
Episode
Tequila?
8. We have got our regular hosts. We have the V-Mon.
That's good.
We have the Johnny 9.
Bark.
The Mr.
How's that funny?
Mortem himself. The
Hello.
Kingpin.
Hello. Hello.
And
Name's
special
Gran.
guest.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
The camera left, Brad. The camera left.
the camera leaves and you're just going, oh, oh.
Hello.
And special guest. Special guest, Insane Graham.
Hello. Yeah. Cheer.
It's the uncle of the syndicate.
Yeah. That's why he's a goat.
Yes, it is the uncle. Yeah.
By the way, we did not read the rules. By the way, we got rules.
Cheer, not make a monster sound.
No, we got
Rules? There's rules?
for the for
We
Grant
have
supposed to rules to the
rules?
audience. Rules to the audience.
So you know you have to laugh at all of my jokes. Yeah, that's one of the rules. Don't talk unless retrieved for specific thing. Jack is always wrong.
You're correct.
That's
I mean, this is kind of a way of the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
The British are
We've gotten to
always
3
wrong.
arguments on Grant. Like we've gotten to 3 arguments with Jack, and he's wrong, but he just won't admit it.
We love you, Jack.
Alright, then.
Sierra already forgot who they're supposed to beat. It's Geen, Kazi, right in front of you.
Wow.
That's good.
And we also have our special guest, Sage. Go, Jack. Go.
There you go. Keep going. Hello, Sage.
They were completely out of space. They were looking in that direction. They weren't even looking.
Let's fix it.
No, I was trying to get the camera right. Completely forgot to set up
Look
the
at Jack.
camera.
So,
All right.
So after our introductions, hello, welcome to this Syndicast.
Woo,
I
yeah!
didn't even
Let's do
introduce
this.
myself.
Oh,
it's too late
yeah,
now.
you
We know you
exist.
good.
Hello. Hello, Jack. Hello.
Take them to your.
Done it again.
I take them to.
If you don't know who I am, yes, I am the Welshman. I'm British.
So proud of that, man.
Let's begin.
Very British.
Very
Oh
British.
my god, it's Jack!
Don't do that no more. Don't do that. Don't do that ever again. Never again, Jack.
That's what we like to see. So,
Now,
I don't like
Our
what
first
the
to-
Nick did.
yeah, there you go.
our first topic, the 2000 celebration. Recently, the Syndicate has reached 2,000 member count. It's okay. We're growing every day and getting stronger every day. More work,
Nobody else
more
is
work every
cheering.
day from our new people.
Yes.
we
Yes,
never
need
will get a break. Whoever, all the main DMs, besides Leo and Grand. I'm sorry.
We need to be more relevant with our Syndicast streams.
Relevant.
Yeah, it's a
That's
2000
what
special.
I did recover it. I did say recover. I
2,000
Proud of you,
people.
buddy.
All through the efforts of the people who go out recruiting every Tuesday and Thursday, and the staff that does their best to maintain the environment which so many people have grown to love. 120 plus people that come through every so often. We have become a very popular group, and I am happy for that popularity. Though in that same right, I am also exhausted because, God, there's so much to do. But I'm happy for it.
Econom is one RP event currently.
You've opened the doors of hell.
Yes, you can. You just gotta say no.
Have you ever got a mad DM? Have you ever got a mad DM from Grand telling you to get on?
It's because you did something
Miranda,
stupid.
You ever yelled at me to get on before?
I was literally trying to.
Oh, you did something
relax that
stupid.
day.
No, it wasn't that.
I didn't.
It was a different thing
recruitment day.
entirely. There was multiple people that were
Oh, I'm
irritating me that
sorry.
day, but you specifically did something stupid and irritated me.
No, I didn't. No, actually, I didn't. I just DM'd you while you were angry, and we went on a whole spill of talking.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, no.
Bro, he was for the first time in his life. He was angry. Whoa.
No.
Grand?
It
Yes.
was irritation.
Or he was angry. He was irritated. Yeah, irritation.
But beyond that, 2,000 people, which means that we gotta get a whole bunch of shit that we promised to the people put out into the world. Whoop. First thing,
And one of those I've already bought the supplies for on my side anyway.
yes, we've got
The maid stream?
the maid stream. We've got the. I think they still want the Femboy Grand merch as well as the body pillow. I think they still want those.
Yes.
I don't want
I
it.
think, as I
don't
believe, I think
know.
Pappy was working on the Jack body pillow. I'm pretty sure,
Why?
which is scary to think of.
Why?
Still working on the. We're still working on the 2,000
Scary.
lore dump as well.
Yes, and the 2,000
I
lore
want
questions.
Tier
Art.
I think we're around
Who
1,500
was
with
on the
that.
tier cup merch?
You want a what, Johnny?
Was the
I want merch for Drill Sergeant Bark, and it's quite simply. To
No,
collect
he
the
ain't
tier
that
cup.
important. He ain't that important. He's a side
I
character.
feel like for merch, right now, Grant, I feel like we should have a 2,000.
I
like,
still want
year.
the
We should have a
2,000.
2,000 spec because we have which 2,000.
Like a
members,
limited
that's
edition.
That's a big milestone. I really like. I wanna get some
Temporary
merch that
merchandise
won't
for
come out again.
2,000.
What
Maybe.
are you looking at? What is
God.
up there?
Temporary 2,000
insane.
celebration merchandise. Would that be cool?
Praise Jesus.
Yeah,
'cause it's
I'd
limited
like
time.
that.
I feel like we you also like collectible.
I feel
We
like
were
we've been
here at
skirting the line of 2,000 for the longest time. Like we were at like 1980 for just up and down, up and down.
We were
Yeah, it was
stuck
for
around
about a
there.
month? Yes.
More than a
Okay, I
month,
feel like
definitely.
if we do that, like it also brings more of like the OGs, like who've been here since 2000, and then when we get to 5,000 to like I don't know higher numbers, they say, oh yeah.
Man,
I
we're gonna
still
have
get
to
2,000
accommodate for
merch.
the other 1,000, the 1,000, and then the 500, and then all of a
It'll be
sudden we're just
alright.
getting old blood and
It'll be
elder
alright,
blood
it'll be alright.
merchandise.
They
They'll be
know the
alright.
struggle. They good. They good. They know.
Are-
They've been here. They know.
That's one of them.
Are we
The
gonna
Y-
have-
the-
They'll be alright.
the Y2K shirt.
What's up, Gray?
Are we gonna try and do some like Mortem Brothers merch? Like me, you, Panda?
Probably not.
I feel like I suddenly need like a freaking block and a pen.
Oh, Luna's working on Hellspider merch.
See,
Yeah, Luna, I
Artificial
forgot.
some
You,
bitches.
you said
Hi.
something about working on a thing for a body pillow for the Mortem Brothers.
oh god.
No.
How
Why
how
do
is
we all
that
want
coming
body
along?
pillows so badly? I can't.
I took
People
a
want body
2-week
pillows.
break.
Mhm.
I'm characters though. Why?
Mentally trying to picture
Just
the
don't
idea of what
question
would
it,
happen
bro.
if you put 3 body pillows together and it made one complete picture of the Mortem brothers. I'd hate it, but it'd be funny.
Do you know what that would turn into? That would look more like a fucking blow-up bed.
Yeah.
That would look like a
Collectible
blow-up bed that's
items.
just thick.
Can we
Collectibles. Blow-up bed.
we
Buy
do that?
The set.
There you go. Yeah.
What?
Collectible body
Have,
pillows.
Like sell like blow up beds. All the bed covers, yeah.
Oh god.
I'd rather just have a Funko Pop, man.
That is a good idea.
That would be
If y'all
fun.
Funko Pop, y'all listening? Hey yo, the Syndicate, we would love a sponsorship from Funko Pop.
Have we even
We got
talked about our
2,000
sponsorships yet?
We got 2,000 people. You go get some sales, I promise.
Oh, Lord.
I think they're looking for a
We're
little
still
more
talking-
than 2,000.
Maybe?
No.
I don't know.
Then again, they've made some real obscure. Well, I used to work at a game store, and I can tell you some Funko Pops are acting business. I would have people just coming in droves whenever a certain one was released. Like we had limited edition ones from like Canada, a Canadian-based store, even though we're in the U.S. There was some wild shit. There's like a golden or a wooden Spider-Man Funko Pop that people kept looking for, and we had like 10 boxes of them that lasted for like 2 months. People would always come in and try and buy them, and they were like $120.
Oh no.
My god.
But
Yeah, no.
in terms of what we're going to be doing beyond merchandise and sales, we've got these events that we want to host, being the Maid event, or the Maid stream event in general. There's the party that's going to be happening on Sunday or tomorrow after the staff meeting. That's gonna be a time. Probably gonna have like a group picture taken at that point. So if you're watching this and you want to be a part of the group picture, then stick around for after the staff meeting. Beyond that, we still have the things that we want to do on the interim within the role play, which is all the wars and all the battles and all that jazz. But we couldn't do any of this without our sponsors. Here in the Syndicate, almost all of our streamers are getting sponsorships, because we're just that quality of a community where we're able to get our streamers of every single flavor and every single kind the sponsorship things that they need. So in terms of sponsorship reads, you've got Factor 75, HelloFresh US, UK, you've got Marvel Snap, you got Raid Shadow Legends, you've got Factor 75 again, you've got a whole bunch of these types of things going off all over the board, inclusive of Raid Shadow Legends, and even more to be done with. Eventually, I think VMon's going to get his Genshin Impact sponsorship, and then he's going to go nuts.
I hope. Genshin, please. Please.
He loves that game.
Oh no, he's one
I'm
of
almost
them.
there.
Pat.
Listen, I like free Primo
Smack,
Gems. I don't
don't
like
talk
paying
like
for
that.
it.
I used to be one of them. I broke free from it.
Come help Uncle Gray out.
One-
I need to get to.
One day.
They had
I'm
me
almost
for
almost
2 months.
I'm almost affiliated, so I got my followers, just need everything else. And we're good.
Hey, nice.
Tomorrow I'm probably just going to get
Said
everybody
Marvel Snap?
together.
Who has that?
Me. I've got Marvel Snap.
Oh, nice.
It was one that
Still need
just
to
came
try
out
it
of the
out.
blue. And I enjoy Babel, but people only are interested in learning languages every so often. It's a uncommon thing for people to do. So I gave them my best. Stretching.
So what you doing tomorrow? Or you say you're gathering people to do what?
Gathering people for a party. To celebrate 2,000 members.
Yeah, I might not be able to make that, fam.
It's not gonna be 2,000
I
members
just might
there.
die. We don't even have that on the regular events. I'd still die, my G.
That's
The
true.
most we've had.
I'm a
You
try.
gotta turn down your graphics to complete
What-
this.
What's the record? 118, something like that.
126.
No.
126.
Oh god, Jack left.
That's-
Oh no.
I think he
The
crashed.
soldier be back. Don't worry.
That's more than a typical VR chat world can handle.
Yeah, that's why
Oh,
we
by
have
the way,
multiple
remind
worlds.
us, after 2 more topics, we're taking a break because we're gonna take a 10 to 5 minute water break. Because we forget to drink here.
Yes, you do.
Mhm.
Y'all don't drink during
Hydration
the
is
cast.
We try to, but we get in the heat. Sometimes we get in the heated topics and we just go.
Mhm.
That sounds like a skill issue.
So what's our next topic?
Oh, yeah,
we got
2000.
the celebration bits going off.
Whoa.
Yeah, so turning that down does not work. That just killed me for a second.
We
I tried to go
have,
down to just high, and I was
aftermath
dying.
battles. We need.
No, you gotta go down to low.
Yeah.
I was dying. I couldn't even make it to go pressing down before my game just started flashing.
Mm-mm.
It's ultra or nothing, apparently.
It's nerf for nothing.
I was about to say.
Grand. So it's time for the after battles of the engineers, the whole. What else? I don't
Machinist.
The machinist, and then getting ready for our next battles because we ain't go Imperials. We just don't stop. We just don't stop.
Yeah.
Enjoying the battle, family. Ooh.
We got a lot
We're
of
built
things that
not
we
to
had to do.
stop.
Sage,
Mhm.
you are now part of our family.
I know, I gotta-
even get to go to these.
I gotta
battles.
work. Listen, I got my own fighting style, but I'm gonna work myself up. I'm gonna work on that.
Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna
We'll
sweat
get you
the-
back. We'll get you back, brother. Don't worry. Jenny,
No.
come on. One more week. We got you.
Pray for your sake.
I'm gonna put the effort in. Don't
One more
worry.
week. One more week. Don't worry. It's only gonna be. There's not gonna be no Imperials not starting war this week or Monday. Do that week.
Look in
We'll
the
have it by that.
look in the
I
Syndicast
need-
topics channel.
What is?
What's up?
I'm inviting you, Sage.
You are a jerk. You are a jerk.
All right, campers. Today's challenge is gonna be a hard one.
What are y'all looking at? Question mark.
Look in the Syndicast channel's topic.
Oh
yeah?
my god,
Yeah, pretty much.
no,
Alright.
no. I don't even have the PC yet. No, it's not even no because this is pain. It's no because I'm not gonna be able to experience this. You better not hold me out of this.
You better hurry
He's
up
gonna
and get
cry.
your shit
He's
then,
gonna-
Genie.
If you give him,
Well,
I think
maybe
this
if I
week
could
he-
get someone to. Fuck.
So if he gets to help you to understand, Grand, if he gets a loan for the because he just needs the rest of it. He has most of it. He just needs like about $200 to $400, and then he can order it. So he's
You can
currently
help
waiting for the
Junie get
loan, or
his
just waiting till Friday to
new
get it.
computer by helping by donating to the Syndicate at our
Maybe I'll be a
Patreon.
Poor black man on the streets.
Please
You
help
wanna
this
be a poor American-
poor starving African child. He's in great need of assistance.
Oh, no, Grand, no.
I'm black and I can say that, and so can the people on TV who make commercials of starving black African children everywhere. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it.
That doesn't make it right. Still make it okay.
People are making money off of it.
Still make it okay.
Oh no, he's shrunk. I haven't
Here, come
seen
over
you
here,
that
come over
forward
here,
since
come over
Aranya bit you in the butt.
Come over here and look at the camera. Like, closer. Please, you can help this poor child. He really is desperately in need of help. All you need to do is help by donating to the Syndicate Patreon, and you can help him get his new computer back. Somebody get the ASPCA theme song going on in the background.
The
arms
of the
Please.
angel.
He's in great.
What in the fuck?
You missed so much, Jack.
Already?
Every donation matters.
Every donation counts. Even a penny.
If you don't
So
donate,
long as you donate it, it'll go towards this poor fucking dude.
He also might take a shower. You know, when you get to that point.
Maybe he might.
you know what this reminds me of? Has anyone here? Okay, has anyone here ever seen that one Key and Peele? This reminds me of that.
Nation type shit. The way I'm gonna kill your ass.
Junie, oh!
Okay, but Grand, this reminds me of that one. If you've ever seen it, Key and where they're trying to urge this person to donate just children, and the whole skit is them trying to convince him. But at the very end, he finally gives them $1, and Peel like calls the van over, and they open the van. There's just a bunch of kids in there, and they just pull one out and tell all the others no, they didn't pay for you, and they set it free, and they run home.
God.
And they drive away.
Oh,
What is it?
it was pretty funny.
Bro.
You seen it?
Yes, I love Key and Peele. That shit's hilarious.
We could put it
He's like,
up on the
wait, no, I have
screen.
more money.
Oh my god.
Real quick. I need to say this. Jenny, can you please switch avatars? I'm gonna keep making like those like starving African memes in the because that's what you look
It's
like.
not.
That's what you.
Guys, please. Yo.
It'll be
Bring off
fine.
topic.
Anyway,
It'll be
I
fine.
go
Aftermath
I
of the
I
battles.
leave for fight what 3 minutes. It goes all shit faced. Oh god, I'm dead.
Again.
Oh
Junie
God,
turning
no,
into a
Jack.
ghost killed Jack.
Jack, no.
You can barely see him on the stream.
It's broken.
Wake up, grandmother, put it on my god.
Junie, you
I think
just
you
turned
better
Jack
check it.
himself into a ghost.
Why'd you let it kiss about
no,
the
it's my stream. It's broken.
Oh no, my Welshman.
I don't think you
I will
trust.
be-
All right, so
Yeah.
I'll be the peaceful one. Back on topic. Aftermath of the war, grand.
I'm tired. I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah, very tired. Y'all people, I want you guys to all understand this. Everybody who participated in the RP and the war spent up, I don't know, 7 to 8 hours just up. Just about art for RP and just being on. Grand.
Which one, the first or second?
Both.
All of
The second one
Yeah.
was like shorter. The first one
More
lasted about
intense.
6 to 5 hours of just us
total-
pushing, working for it.
It was
So,
7
like, in
hours.
total,
I
what,
checked the recording.
10, 12 hours
We-
total throughout the week.
11 hours. I'm still not done finishing the recording edit.
Grand skipped our this battle.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. And we won. We won both of them.
Anybody who said we didn't? You funny.
Yeah,
I got the footage to prove it.
absolutely. I mean, let's see.
What? Cassie, what the? What the?
Oh.
Okay, god damn it, Siren.
Just don't look at the audience. You'll be fine.
Thank you,
I'm
Rose.
just gonna
Thank you.
Stay this way.
More chickies. Hey, both of
Junie,
you.
how
Thank
you
you for
doing?
the tier ones. You all are beloved.
Junie, actually,
Was
who was part of the
good.
war? Who was part of the war? Actually, anybody part of the war? Come to the
Which
table.
one?
Where was that? The war?
The first,
That's part
we
of
go
both.
first, do the-
You're not close enough, Darren. Gotta get over
Let's
here.
talk about the first one. We're
On
doing
this side.
machinist
Oh,
one
the
first.
first
Machinist.
This side.
I was.
Yeah, if you're a host, you don't have to worry about it. So, Wolf,
bit
how
closer.
did you feel about the machinist war?
A bit more up.
Wolf, come over on this side.
There you go, Darren. Alright, Wolf, you're the one that's starting, eh?
Yep.
If he were not muted.
If only he was
Poor
speaking.
boy Wolf. You do great work, Wolf. You deserve a lot.
He's not saying
Oh,
a single
uh-oh.
word.
He broken. His
Oh.
mic's broken. Start with Darren then.
Take
Took his
Sage.
vocals.
Oh no, our Wolf.
Oh,
Shut up, Sage.
first off,
Okay.
Rexy, give it a scab.
I said my thing.
Mort.
I said it.
What do you do?
I said it muted. So I didn't interrupt anybody.
Oh,
Yo, didn't spend money. I'm beating you, rat.
Which... I wasn't there for the Mechanist one, but I was there for the Engineers.
Tell us how it went.
Who was part of the
Give us a-
Mechanist one?
Give us a play-by-play for the second one.
Oh my god.
Oh, you can do this now. You got this.
Let's see.
That bad.
No, it wasn't that bad actually. It was... It lasted, what? 2 hours, 30
3
minutes, I
hours.
believe. Close to 3 hours.
Around 3 hours.
Yeah.
The
People
recording
wonder
up.
why we were so tired.
Yeah.
This was right after role play, wasn't it? No, not even right after.
No,
This was.
It was right
It was the middle
before.
of RP.
Oh no! Wait, this was Friday. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Venus was in the middle. Insignier was before. Oh, Wolf's back.
Well, let's see. During the beginning of the battle, we had this one right here had an amazing speech.
That was a lot of effort. It fucked up my throat for a bit.
I think he
You did
killed
see.
up all
I
of
think
the
no.
vocal
So
cords
my
with
question is,
that
Grant,
one
why did
speech
it
at the
hurt?
beginning.
Why did that?
I was
compared to
screaming.
the first one. The first one was you putting everything in it. The second one was less.
Was it?
No,
Yeah,
the second one was more for me.
Yeah,
Yes,
the second one
for the
was
first,
way,
the
way
reason why the
Anyway.
first one looks like that is because people started screaming with him. The first one, no one screamed with it. It was just Grant's voice. So that's how I could tell. It was,
No?
Grant's voice was lower.
I
Yes,
didn't
was.
stream
The
it,
servers
so
one
so
was
the
like-
people at home have no idea what you're talking about if they didn't go to the
Like-
battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sad part. We couldn't stream because it was too many people already lagging. But
I did.
the first one
Well, then
was the
Sage,
stronger-
you gotta
the
get that
powerful one
footage
to me.
over to us.
Because
Like,
no one.
Which one, first or second?
I want the speech.
Oh,
I want to see the people's reaction
the speech.
and the
So-
speech.
I actually have the speech isolated, and I actually edited the filter to make it look more cinematic.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh, send it to me and I can put
I was
it up on
gonna
the stream.
add-
The first battle
Um,
or the second battle?
They started.
Second battle.
One of my little things I kind of didn't like about it is when they didn't really tell us when it started.
That was
it
unintentional.
was meant to start on the hour.
Yeah.
Yes, but then, like, they
Well,
just
yeah.
finished talking to us about DM stuff and then almost immediately started attacking us. So I was like, okay, well,
Some
we're
of
in
the
it now.
NPCs I think got trigger happy.
Well, we bombed
Yeah.
them. We bombed them.
Yeah, we had a shit ton of ordnance being dropped on them.
Yep.
Josie, you're allowed to be over
We
here.
were dropping. Come on,
Get over here.
get
You
butt
were,
over
you were
here.
the war.
We're-
You were there for the wars.
okay.
We were dropping J dams. We're
Closer.
dropping like
Closer. to the
AC
camera.
130s with 105
AC
mil.
130 yeah, 105
Yeah.
mils. There was Apaches, A10s, all that
Okay.
jazz.
White phosphorus.
Actually, let me just-
No, we were fighting like Warhammer-esque
to
like
the
units.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they were huge machines.
There you go. Oh no.
So
never
we
mind.
were
also
fighting.
fight
We were
people
fighting.
with
Put your hand
lightsabers.
right here.
Yeah. We were fighting like traitor space marines in Terminator armor or dreadnought armor. A few titans. A few just chaos units in general. I was playing as a regular shock trooper. Now these guys are very drugged out, but it's performance. Like as soon as combat happened, I got separated from the group.
I did as well. I'm not gonna lie. I got
How?
absolutely,
You
like,
just had to
booted.
stay with your same people. It was just your squad.
You guys kept pushing. You guys kept pushing for so far
Now
up.
we're going out of my field of view of my avatar.
Yeah.
Showing. I'm gonna be honest.
But
The entire time I had nobody shown. So that was the only way I could try to survive.
but I was with Epsilon. At one point, I think it was the midway between the castle and the beach.
I mean, Grant, for us is when I can tell you when we all became mixed up. It's when you said heavies with me. Of course, heavies and a lot of us were already set in groups, but you didn't specify which ones were with you and which heavies. So a lot of us was like, "Oh shit, that's us."
There
So
was a
let's
group
go.
named Heavy.
There's a group named
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah.
There was a group name. My group was named Heavy.
Anyway,
I'm
You're just
fucking
wrong.
stupid then.
You're just wrong.
Yeah.
on my
Is always wrong.
anyway, from my perspective, Epsilon, he's, our medic. Well, a sniper round goes off and takes his leg, just turns it to like just meat.
What goes there that
He
shoot
lost.
you? Right after the shot.
Yeah. So he lost his leg. 5-minute bid out timer. Tourniqueted, and was able to get him somewhere safe. This is whenever I decided to like lead a little small team to go hunt down this sniper. Like 2 or 3 of us. And my arm just gets destroyed. Heat round goes through the shield, explodes, and I lose my arm. And by this point, I thought the sniper was already dead because we were throwing down lead in the general direction we saw the shot going. And this is when Cotter came, and we all gathered up with Cotter, Ray Set's character, and started moving towards the castle. One of the most badass scenes heading towards the castle. I remember the sister battle with their chainsaw attached to their gun, attacking a Terminator, big space marine. And the Terminator was blocking the chainsaw with their sword. It was just one of the most badass things I saw during the mission. We'll keep running. I was with Cotter. We decided to take a little team, try to find an alternate route to go inside the castle. There was none, so we came back. And this is when the Titan, the big giant fucking mech, came, and you came in as Romulus.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You want to talk about that little fight real quick?
That fight irritated me.
Quite a while.
They were supposed to be gone quicker. I killed them several minutes ago, but they just didn't get the memo, and they just kept shooting my shield as Romulus with fire. And I was just standing there and just taking it so that our players could just get into their fort and take it over. And we were just like, well, this dude's not figuring it out, so I went to the NPCs and I told him, get this dude fucking dead. I've stabbed his fucking mech to pieces. I ripped that boy to shreds. And he was just there. So I'm like, okay, they'll tell the DMs. And then they got into it and they're like, okay, yep, he's dead. And then with that done, I immediately got out of Romulus, so I got out of the lag of being so high up and seeing everybody and all of their avatars. So then after that, go into the fort, link up with the rest of our units that are doing medical, because our units were intermixed with the clones, and they were all protecting the medics doing their medical on people. And so there was a Gundam that was with me and another Sidewinder mech, and I pushed them forward to help push the enemy back away from the medical area. I took a team of Cerberus off to the side. What's up?
Let's get to the marketplace area. Jose, were you there during the marketplace fight?
I was on the ground. It was insane.
Remember when you guys?
I had the perspective with shields.
It's quite funny with your epic perspective of what we started with. For me and Joe, it was very different. It was not epic at all. We're just at the very start. We were in a moment of just we're fucked. We were just all clustered in this little bubble,
So,
what the fuck?
we managed to push into the marketplace of the castle. We managed to push them to the last door of the marketplace area, and this is when they decided to do a counterattack and push everyone out of the marketplace. I was still in the marketplace, still alive. I was in one little corner with the rocket launcher out, just praying for someone to not look at me. Well, but when the little dogs turned around and saw me, I had the rocket. I was like, "Hey, bud, you're fucked." Rocket to the face.
There was a lot of times where our units kept getting like slaughtered in a certain area, but then like the mechs came in and just pushed the enemy back. So our units were just kind of just like cannon fodder to the grinder as we were just breaking ourselves forward.
So
Colonel Winters survived all of it.
So, as I've said to him before, I witnessed one of the most, like, such key scenes I saw when Gran was playing as his character. So it was the one scene when we finally got past the wall, and then the guy was just there with what was it, like a big axe or something. He was just killing, like, a lot of us, and you got into one of the tanks, and he was like, "Hey, you are just like, oh fuck," you just ran over him. He was like, "Oh fuck it, he's dead." You just grind him to pieces, just going back and forth over him. But eventually, the tank, I don't know what happens to the tank, but I'm pretty sure it gets destroyed. All you see is Colonel Winters carrying something, just being chased, getting gunned down. Or he's fuck, and he's just running. Fire behind him, just running. He's just darting outside and in between the gate, just diving through. Like, still, she was like, "Jack, kill the fuck, kill him." You're just like freaking out of breath.
I remember sitting in a marketplace. Just like, I'm fucked. If any of these big units turn around, I look in this one particular corner where I was at, I'm just dead. Then all of a sudden, I see Ares just fuck shit up. That was the most happiest I've ever been in a roleplay.
Wait, so not even
unintentionally, Ares has adopted me as a sister.
What was it, Jack?
Oh, so you weren't happy when I saved you at that one time?
I don't remember you. Oh wait, yeah.
Do better. Do better.
Be more memorable in your saving of people's lives.
Exactly.
The Gundam really threw me off.
Yeah.
It was a good mech unit to have as like another small mech that was on the ground that wasn't Romulus or the BPD super mech.
Yeah. Now, Josie, you want to talk about anything?
I do. At the very beginning of maybe a little after the beginning of the battle, me and Jack were together, and we were pushing forward, and then we got surrounded by all the enemy tank units. So he put up his bubble shield, and it was like 5 of us in this one bubble shield, and they were surrounding us, trying to break our shield. So I called in an airstrike directly on top of us, and it got all the tank units. That was really cool.
All of us, like, when we're all ready, like, everyone get the fuck ready. I'm taking this bubble down. So there's a big count. There's like, go! Just freaking gone down. We're just sprinting. Because we're just trying to get as far away back to our support as we could. Because my god, it was just chaos. Just guns everywhere.
Something that I felt was really awkward for me to like experience during that war was when we had set up the defense of the courtyard into the gate, like the main castle. We had set it up. Myself, I had sent Carter and Adrian to go inside to go and see how the Engineer family was doing. I wait for like a couple of minutes, 5 minutes or so, until they didn't come back. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go check on them. I go back there, and it's just there's a like peaceful hallway. All of a sudden, you turn left, and there's just chaos, violence just happening in the doorframe to the left.
I remember that.
No, so
no, wait. What that? Me and Graham walked in there, and I pointed my gun at the main person and said, "Sir, do I shoot? Question mark?" And he just said, "Save your bullets. Just save the bullets. Save the bullets. You go to crossfire. Just save the bullets."
No, I'm pretty sure that's what that was, because there was just a period where there was three of us battle sisters just aiming at this one corner of this on the bridge to make sure nobody's gonna come in. And next thing you know, we're looking through, and through one of the bits, like, are those fucking green lasers? Where are they coming from? We're like, okay, there's gonna be enemies coming through, and all we see is these two fucks coming back through. I'm like, what? Are they following you? Where are they? It's like, where are they? We're just sitting here waiting with our big cannons, waiting for them. It's like,
wait a fucking minute. One of you fucks, one of you guys almost took my head off of a cannon round.
When?
I remember during in the courtyard.
It was when you and the other sister battle were maintaining security on the gatehouse that they went into.
I didn't.
It's been one. It was when one of the enemies came out with the lightsabers. Like 15 seconds later after that. Cause I remember walking out, turning around, and I see this fucker coming at me. I'm like, well, I'm dead.
That wasn't me. I'm a good shot. I had full body trajectory, so I was good with my accuracy.
Someone shot the wall right near my head with a cannon round.
I remember Grand and Vemon coming around the corner, because that was when me and Rhea were hiding in their shield. I remember turning around and I see you coming down the hall, and it like you said, it was absolute complete chaos because you didn't see him, but in the next room over, Ari was fighting the tyrant. That's why there was chaos. They were fighting the tyrant in the next room over.
I had a feeling, and I was like, that still seems like it's not my problem. It's not my problem. My job was to take this castle, and so I'm maintaining security on this extremely fucking terrible intersection to defend. Trying to keep everybody outside, all the enemy outside as well as our units from going in, because then they would just add to the issues that was going on in there.
You didn't. Oh, that's right. You guys didn't see further into the It was a maze. It was a literal maze. It was an absolute nightmare. We got lost. We had to have a DM help us reconvene with everyone. No. So you actually have to jump down a hole to go to there are multiple hallways, each with a giant hole you have to go down. We didn't know which one to go down, and it's just this whole underground dungeon area with lava and acid and all that shit. That's where we had to fight the tyrant. It was this whole boss level area.
Thank God I missed that. That just sounds like so much lag.
Wild.
Actually, it was the least lag. It was the least lag because it was 7 of us. It was just the strike team fighting the tyrant.
We were just holding the rooftop the entire time.
Yeah.
We were holding the
We were
walls.
just holding the roof for a while.
I like the roof.
Yeah.
The roof was nice.
The castle almost got destroyed if it wasn't for Rhea. He had a last resort nuke the castle, and Rhea contained it. Yeah.
Sage, did y'all kill the tyrant? Tyrant's dead. He gone.
Oh yeah, no,
Your cat's meowing.
I know.
No, he's inside Nikolai now for good. They're one person now. Final. That's why Nikolai last night was in a coma, and he's back now.
Give her head pats.
We quite literally wombo comboed the tyrant. It was me, Damien, Ari, Itis, Scylla, all of us were.
It's fine. Go back.
Basically, he was restrained on the ground because of Ari, and then I was about to bind him, and then the fucker teleported away. He had his back to a wall. Go ahead.
We made this joke today, Sage. I'm gonna have to fight Nikolai and know I'm gonna lose, because for some reason he keeps fighting with all my sisters.
All of
Yes.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I can explain. It's Grant's fault. It's actually Grant's fault for once.
What did I do?
Don't make it no
Grant
better.
called her hamburger girl, and he was still high off his ass. So what was he called her, a succulent meat or something? He thought she was
I didn't tell him to do that.
I was going to go kill Nikolai. Okay.
Fuck out of him.
Why are
Anyway,
out of him. Because you're his wife. You're their wife. Control your man before he get beat up in these streets.
Anyway,
Grand was there. Grand was there. We had a whole marital dispute.
Why are we getting off topic? We're talking about
hold
war.
on. Let's get back on topic. Anyway,
In any case, Lobelia is a
we were
hamburger
defending-
girl. No, okay, continue, Josie.
If anybody doesn't know,
When we were defending the wall
Plays the
and
Lobelia
I was
Hold
stood
on one
up there,
sec.
I legit
guys,
Whoopsh. Keep going, Josie.
I legit thought it wasn't. It felt like it was an RTS, just calling in airstrikes on the various mechs or tanks that came, being in that elevated position. It was great. For most of the assault on the castle, I was just there in defilade. I couldn't get a very good read on most of the battlefield, but on top of those walls, it was great.
Stay tuned. I'm almost done. I'm like 90% done editing the recording.
For the
Also,
I really want to get that on
for
stream
the whole
before
thing,
we end.
the speech is at 91% rendering. A minute left and it'll be done.
Okay.
I've been working on it.
Once it's done, I'll put it up on
That's
the
why I
stream
was
for everybody
kind of
to
silent
see.
for a bit. Yeah. It also includes the tyrant speech. It's like a 4-minute long thing of both of them because they were back to back.
Okay. I feel like I could have done my speech better.
let's see.
Yours is pretty good though. I had to remove my audio from this recording because I was going hard. Yeah. I was yelling at the top of my lungs.
Oh God.
But yeah, no. So the tyrant teleported away.
Questioned everything.
I did the thing that you gave me. You and Kai and or you, Junie, and Vimon gave me the idea for of opening a hell portal above his head and having lava fall down on him. It backfired because apparently the motherfucker is a firebender, so he shot the lava at us. But then Varney, because Eldritch opened a portal to like the deep ones ocean and just we made cobblestone. We pulled a Minecraft.
Why didn't you make obsidian?
Damn, you were so close to it. You nearly made another portal.
But
that would have had to bring in the undead.
That would have been great.
But no, then while he was distracted. While he was distracted, he I think it was Varney hit him in the back of the head with her giant fuck off hammer. And then we all just started eating him. I pulled out my mace and we were all just like wailing on him, not giving him a chance to fight back.
That's some
If any
imperial
of those
shit.
who have not played God of War Ragnarok, cover your ears.
Don't do it. 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 Don't do it.
Shut the fuck
No.
up.
Sucks that I've never played God of War.
No.
Damn, thanks.
Oh, well.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I said cover your
appreciate
ears.
that.
I warned you.
We
told you no.
I will say though, Nocturne did save us because he decided to use power word agony. And we were all just all on the floor crippled and they sort of negated it. I forget how. But then I used power word bind on him, opened the portal for my contingency plan because he was breaking free and had 3 of my daughters come out and help me. The 3 ones I got from the Great Exchange. So shout out to Byron. So we had 4 hell spiders just tying him up. And then we had others bringing the chains and then we just stuffed them in the sarcophagus.
You want
And let it do the
to
rest.
the list of spiders, the spider speech?
All right, let's see.
Wait, you have more?
Darren, when did you become a host?
I'm sorry, but people, I want people to tell their experiences.
He's being good. He's being good. Excuse you, Jack. Shut up. He's being good.
Don't yell at my cat. I have 2 cats here right now. Don't yell at the left twins.
Darren, look at me. You're doing a good job. You're keeping us on track.
All right, calm down, everybody. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Now, who's on the topic about their experience? Shut up and say shit.
I was gonna point out you.
Oh,
I
don't
get
do
the
that.
speed.
Don't.
You do it
don't.
now.
Yeah, Wolf. There you go. Wolf. Let's do
yeah.
Wolf.
Fine,
and
Wolf.
Not me. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. So the experience. So which are we talking about? Both or just one of them?
Talk about both. The Machinist War. I kind of want to hear it.
So from the Machinist War, I'm gonna kind of be brief on it because it was not the best experience, but also it was a lot of fun. But like, it just some of the bullshit towards the end just annoyed me immensely, and I'm removed it from my memory at this point. I removed most of it from my memory of what actually happened. I remember storming the fucking castle and then dying multiple times, and being told to become a sister battle, and then showing people and dying again multiple times. Not a lot of fun. I mean, it was fun, but like not really as much fun as it should be. But the event on Friday, lovely. Had so many good memories from that event. I actually had memories that actually kind of stayed because when we charged in, my team heavy, what we did is we kept bubble shielding people when they started fluxing. So we started bubble shielding people endlessly. So like, we were trying to set up like a line of like bubble shields everywhere. Every time like we stop somewhere, bubble shield. Move ahead, bubble shield. We just kept trying to bubble shield everything, like do like clockwork, to keep the people protected from artillery shells and stuff. And like, me and a few people were like stuck in a shell of like 3 bubbles, and they like Mac tried to kept trying to step on us, and she just threw the shield. And that was that's engraved in my memory. It's a big tank Titan trying to shoot this shield on me. And I'm like, what do I do here? I'm lost. I just kind of sat there and waited till they just fucked off. I was like,
I remember I accidentally tried going inside the shield as the mech.
Yeah, I remember Sage tried to run me over.
Oh god.
The Machinist War, like it was kind of unfun, but like at the same time, it was fun going out like in battle in the desert. We were serious about fighting.
For me, it was fun in the sense of they were fucking with us, but we were still actually kicking at. Like, you get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Nikolai, like
it was
years, like
no, the Machinist one.
The Machinist one didn't really feel very balanced overall, especially because it was after PvP World. That really was a big hindrance to it.
I mean, we still won.
Those.
The balance was stacked against us. It was never in our favor. We went the wrong way, which led us into the worst potential route to go into that base. The enemy started pulling out player characters. We had to deal with their artillery, and our artillery could only fire every 30 minutes. We didn't have giant fucking multi-gunned mechs that they did. We had dudes with rifles and RPGs. And like, yeah, we had the Sisters of Battle. We had the Sisters of Battle, but like, they still died pretty easy when they're getting shot at by grunts whose guns actually kill you in the map instead of anything else.
The Sisters of Battle, the only good, like, strong, powerful weapon they have is the cannons. Like, other than that, they haven't really got any.
The lightning guns came in clutch, though.
They are
the bolter's good too.
They are overcharging undead primarily.
But then when we all realized that we could overcharge Romulus. The realization of that. We all just looked at each other and immediately pulled it out and booked it out of spawn.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I remember that idea. But again, back to the missions where I kind of try to forget about it. I remember, the only thing I'm going to say about it is that at one point, how unbalanced the map got, we literally had to get a shield and an MG from both teams because literally our normal guns they were not like reacting to our grease guns. Like, people were not reacting to the grease guns anymore. They were just like, grease guns, but if you get an MG, they actually spawned in MGs when you shot them. But yeah, back to the actual, like, the tyrant. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Wolf?
I was gonna bring up the Night Core roam up.
Oh God, not yet. For Wolf, continue.
Wolf. I was gonna say, so with the back to Tyrant War, I only died 3 times during the whole thing, and literally one of my deaths was because actually I only died 2 times actually. To be honest, I only died twice. First time I died is because I fluxed, and then when I came back, I had a sword through me. I'm like, I'm not gonna argue this, but I had 10 to get a sword through me in the Tyrant one. And then like the second death was because I walked through a door, and for some reason, like when you went down this hallway, it would look like there's no door over there, but when you went through this doorway, like there was no door. I was like, when you through it, there was an invisible wall, and like me and like 3 other sisters battle got stuck on this wall. We could not move, and we're stuck in a collider. And like Ray was just sitting right next to us. We just had Ray like dead neck, like dying next to us, because like he fell for the same thing we did. We just got trapped, and we just had the tyrant himself come up with his lightsaber and stab us dead, because we just walked through this like door that couldn't go back in through, because it was like one side was invisible, the other side had a mesh on it. There was like a one-way mesh collider. So we got stuck and we just died because of that. But majority of the battle was able to stay alive, and for the market, for a lot of the war, for a lot of the battle was just we just literally bubble shield a lot of the time. It made it really easy for us to get people up and moving, because this bubble shield came in clutch, and then Adrian came in with his like super massive bubble shield, and like we had like 8 bubble shields, and like people were trying to shoot us. Like, you can't get us. There's like 8 bubble shields around us. Like, oh god, that's like a core memory. Just that fucking 8 bubble shields around us. We're just all sitting like this corner, like, they're trying to kill us, but that one-way door killed a lot of people.
Holy shit. Yeah, that was a moment that Grand had his moment, but like that killed a lot of us. That fucked a lot.
We had
of us
like me, Jack, and like 2 other of my people just got killed. But like, and like we had the thing like in the courtyard where it was me, Jack, and Insistorium putting our ways our cannons towards one gateway as this is a battle. And so if somebody shot you, Darren, it's probably me, Jack, or Insistorium. One of us is the one who shot you with a cannon, almost. But yeah, that was then I remember, then we got to the top of the wall. God, the top of the wall moment where we were shooting mechs halfway across the map, that was a lot of fun. Like, I felt like I was playing like tower defense, like, I felt like I was like playing monkey, like, tower defense. Like, I was just shooting like darts at fucking, at cannons probably, like,
balloon
so,
tower
so
defense.
Epic, just shooting cannons. It was balloon tower defense. It felt like tower. This was so much fun, just shooting cannons into like the abyss and watching little ants walk around trying to defeat these things. Like, he had Adrian with his machine guns, and he had some mechs walking out there, like walking attack. It was so much fun seeing top of the wall. Like, it was me and Jack and a few other sisters about just up there. On God, that was quality fun.
You talking about the wall portion of the battle?
Like the wall, like you were there, like it was like us and all of us were on top of this wall. Yeah, we were on top of the wall.
Yeah.
And we were just shooting down into like the thing. But again, I crashed during the event because there's just way too much like artillery. So every time the artillery shells like went off, or they used like the Drife run or whatever it was, whatever the shells were using, every time they shot a shell, my game would freeze for a few seconds. And one time they did to me at once, and it just crashed the whole game for me. So
there was not enough artillery. We needed more artillery.
The artillery was crashing me. But yeah, it was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of fun. Just like the Tyrant War felt like an actual like battle. Like, it felt like we were like doing an actual like battle that like was fun, because like as this pure battle, and what I told most people to do is like bubble shooting people, and because the bubble shields and like every shielding and every like actually working together, we're able to actually achieve a goal, and it didn't feel like we're all just doing our own separate goals. Everybody felt like they're actually going to an actual objective, not like going for their own like goals. Everybody was there just to get into the castle and win. And it was I got to see a lot of people's characters, like a lot of playable characters I've never seen in combat before, that I worked with for a very long time. Like, because again, Cerberus doesn't do, like, the actual Cerberus stuff doesn't do too many combat missions. I got to see like a lot of my people in my company actually see what they do in combat. So like we had Silver Veil, who like, or I can't remember their names, like Light. Their name is Light something. I can't remember their name fully. I just remember their name was Light or something. They had like their cool staff with their shield. And then you had much fun. Last thing I want to say is though, on God, I do know what you're talking about though, when people in the metaverse use too much healing magic, and just use it willy-nilly. I now know what you mean. Like, I saw mobile Nefeshi just get like killing magic done on them, and they were just dying. Like, that was like, bro, what the fuck? I now know what you mean by it's just overused. Yeah, that's all.
Healing magic is, in some facets, unnecessary, but it's a lot of the ways that the metaverse does things. It's not my way. but it's a way, you know.
Indeed.
How's that download going on the speech? Sage. Sage. So goody.
It got stuck on 91. It got stuck on 91%. I'm working on it.
Suggy Zilly.
What is Snap?
Marvel Snap?
Oh, you mean this cool thing above me? This awesome game that everyone should download?
Alright, you two are taking care of this.
That game right there.
What game? I cannot see. I'm blind.
You two are taking care of this ad read.
Oh, by the way, Grant, I forgot to mention you have an ad timer reduced.
No, I don't have the ad read.
Oh,
that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's real. You just gotta say something now. Say something now, Josie.
It's a Marvel game. It's obviously got super awesome Marvel heroes in it. In which you can play and be awesome. Iron Man, for one, and also Captain America.
Oh.
You can fulfill your dreams of being
Not
superheroes.
in a movie. I'm a superhero, not in a movie.
Please, freaking guy. I don't know.
Oh my God. Fights, man.
Squirrel Girl.
He's in the Harley Quinn show.
Oh shit.
She's technically in the animated Young Avengers show. No, she be Thanos in the comics.
I'm making sure he's not making a joke thinking that's like a joke character, but that's an actual fucking character.
I know who the hell Squirrel Girl is.
It's just they said Marvel Snap, but they brought in DC characters, so I'm just like.
I was gonna say, isn't Kite Man?
I didn't say no DC characters.
No, Wolf did.
I'll start.
Okay, here's a hero.
In the
No,
Marvel.
okay, I got a hero that's in the you never seen the sorry, they're a villain. Here's a villain you never seen in the.
Where did
movies.
Jack go?
Hate Mongler.
He crashed.
Hate Mongler.
What?
Hate Monger.
Hate Mongler.
Hate Monger.
Hate Monger.
You know what? I actually might try this.
Hate Monger.
Is this
I know Killmonger.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Hate Monger.
Please, real quick.
This is the ad.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the ad. We're talking about the
We're
character.
talking about Marvel.
You got your main characters like Iron Man. You got Thor. You got Captain
They're
America.
doing terribly at it, though. I get it. I understand. I understand.
Go ahead and download Marvel Snap for free.
I'm
Extra heroes and reach season pass level 3.
Is it a
Be better at
mobile or is it
Marvel
for
than
like
us.
browser?
Hate Monger is Marvel.
Both.
I think it's both.
Both.
Oh, I thought it was an app.
I mean, probably it is.
I keep getting it on my
Marvel
TikTok.
Snap is an app you can
aren't
download on your
people get
phone.
apps
If
on
you
it.
reach level 6. I mean, what was that? Level 8 or I can't read that. I can't read that.
Season pass level 3 and
3
8.
and level 8.
Fuck it. I'll play it.
This is
Fuck
getting
your fucking
scuffed.
heroes and reach season pass level 3 and level 8.
I should have done it.
Yeah, you should have done it.
Nah, it was funnier
We
this way.
gave you the intro to it. You went.
You could have just finished it up, Grabs. Would be so serious.
I was just letting him go on
We're
with
not even
that.
reading it.
That was just a train wreck.
Yeah, we are.
Just wrap it up for him, Greg. Just wrap it up for him.
No, the ad's over. Ad's over with that. No.
Marvel Snap.
Nah, fuck
It's a
you.
pretty
Get
good
Marvel
thing.
Snap today. Woo.
Use our link.
It's
It's there in the
level 3 and
chat.
level 9. Trust me, I just did it.
I saw it happen
God,
too.
yeah.
Damn it.
It would help though, you know. Everything helps the syndicate, so do your thing, people. But any other experiences?
It means you can help.
Am I gonna get addicted to this like I did in Raid?
Maybe.
Yes, yes, you are.
Of course you are. It's such a
God.
good
My
game.
experience is, I didn't like. I halfway just hated the first war. It was. I have never seen most respectively. I've never seen someone not want to win, want to win so badly, but
Lose, want to
losing,
win.
but still said they were. Yeah, cause a lot of their complaints irritate me because like, oh, the wrong spawn. We had a disadvantage in doing that. Like that's how they held us for so long. Like the most annoying part about it, we had to climb up buildings, so we had to like stop shooting, and we had to do everything in our power to get past y'all. That was just like, just play the game. And then after we secured it, like Grand secured the base, we were good. Everything was secure. They kept spawning right in front of us. And then multiple players like with Nor hits, like Ramen. I remember start curb stomping a character and me shooting them point blank in the face, and they was like, "Oh, what happened?" I want to fight. The machine board made me really want to fight people. Unfortunately, I was lagging the whole time. I just do like having. I like being Grand's bodyguard on like when he's charging Winter because it's so, and I don't have to talk at all. Wolf.
Sergeant Winter.
It's Winter.
Yes. Though we don't know what race he's going to be.
Didn't you have him take his helmet off?
That's cursed.
Oh, shut up.
It is cursed.
Darren, shut the fuck up. That's an old topic. Shut up. We don't care about no goddamn hate monger or kill monger. He's dead. Fuck. We're talking about goddamn thing.
Man, you got me lost.
Keep talking about the motherfucking war.
Fuck.
Hurry up.
I'm trying, man.
I'll just threw this man off.
It's too easy.
Threw him off.
Engineers was really fun. I laughed the whole time, but I got to see Sergeant Winter do a lot of cool shit. Especially his speech, that felt great. And then him just throwing bubble shields, trying to rob every mech he sees. You need to stop doing that. You rob every mech you see in battle. You try to rob immediately.
Man, because it confuses them. It confuses them, and they have to think like, oh god, what do we do? What do we do? He's taking the mech. It doesn't let you. It's not that type of mech. Oh yeah, well then I just blow it up anyway. It's gone.
I'm pretty sure they put that rule is for the mechs. It's because you did it for that last battle, the part one of Ensnare's battle we did. You and Bear kept hopping into mechs every time and just demolishing all the NPCs. So Poto said, "Well, you can't get." Nikolai said no this time. He was like,
"Well, no, that's actually
flick."
Depending on what race you encountered, if it was the, I forget what they're called, but they have like was it the same one as last time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say because I forget what race it is, but they're. I'm thinking of the Soviet Tights. The Soviet Tights, for example, you can't use their tech.
They just for real snitch on Nikolai. That's how you know he didn't want you grab any more of those mechs.
I did very good.
He knew.
I take those mechs. I use them on my side. Too easy. The units that are invisible or are NPCs, boom, just put them into that.
Confused.
Now have a new unit.
Same battle. I did the same exact thing where I snuck underground through them all, got to the mech that Poto was on, and I just summoned 100 hell spiders, and they just started like breaking their way through the vents, and I took over the mech that way. They got into the vent at least and shit them.
I will say with confidence, when we walked into that room and everybody everybody was fighting in that small room, and just Sergeant Winter and me and one other was like, "Do we just shoot everybody?" And Winter's like, "Nah, save your bullet. There's too much. There's too many of them. Too much crossfire." And let's just walk away slow. We walked away so slow, like we just hit Big B there. Like we were like, "It was done. I hate it here, bro."
By the way, Grant, it's
anime like a particle. We just kept seeing anime particles, and we was like,
"Oh, let him finish."
It was. I literally turned the corner. I was just like, "Oh my god!" And I just see so many different flashing colors. And like we were having a conversation with somebody who was at the back, just was like, "Yeah, if you guys want to come in, we can make room." And I'm like, "We're good. We're just gonna stay out here."
We're good.
Oh, is that when we're stacked up on the door?
That was the sad part about it. The fun part about that is, like afterwards they said, "Oh, you don't want help? Well, you could just shoot down this hallway." You said, "Nah, we good. We shouldn't do that. A lot of your people get shot." Oh yeah, you're right. And then we just walked away slowly from her, and you just told everybody, "Stop guarding the door. Go back up to the front gate."
Yeah, we thought they were just like, we thought there was more stuff that was gonna come out from there. So I was like, okay, have Sisters of Battle be up on the gates. And I was like, we walk in there to see what's happening, and there's just nothing. It's just nothing we can do.
You. God damn it, I just remembered something that pissed me off, actually.
What?
You know how the flux was really bad, right? Like, I was perfectly fine at first, even with the artillery, but... So, the version of Combat Arani that I have right now, I had added something that morning that completely... Like, if you look at the specs, it's like 258 texture memory. It's like 4 times the size of a normal avatar. So I loaded into it, and I didn't realize till later that it was causing me to flux super badly. To the point where right before you walked into that hallway and where the tyrant was, I was fluxing and I couldn't move. I could barely see and hear. And Marty and Pathfinder, both who were DMs at the time, noticed and told people not to attack me. But a bunch of people kept coming up to me, started stabbing me with lightsabers, and then I remember, and these were from the Syndicate too, one of them came up and were like, I'm decapitating you. And I'm just like, I can't do anything, I can't move, what the fuck are... Like, I literally could barely see them. I was looking down to avoid throwing up, and they're all stabbing me while I can hear the DMs in the background telling them to stop and ignoring them.
Yeah, NPCs got
that, like,
tunnel
legitimately vision. That legitimately pissed me off.
I think the NPCs got too tunnel visioned because they've not experienced something like that, and they were really excited. Like, they haven't experienced real combat to that degree in any roleplay since coming up to this point. And so they're just like, oh my god, we gotta make us really good. We gotta really fucking try to win here. And so they did their best.
I'll give them that. They really did. They gave it their all.
But you know, the enemy...
And that's good.
If the enemy goes up against me, you know, if it goes against me as the field commander and me and my boys, my army...
Where are you going?
We don't lose. It's not because we people think that we power game because they think we're god characters or god modding. We're just good at our jobs. Like, we know what the fuck we're doing. People know how to listen to orders and follow them to the letter. Like, it helps that it's me speaking on the Discord the vast majority of the time, giving orders to large groups of people at the same time. So I didn't have to do individual stuff, which means less micromanagement. It's just, I love the organization format that we started to adapt within the Syndicate, especially within the Imperials when we are forming up for a battle. Apologies, my cat's fighting me.
They're fine. I don't care.
So I enjoyed. Engineers, I would say, was out of 10, I will give Engineers 7.5 of like 4. Machinists, about like a 4.
Yeah, I'd give the Engineers at around like it was a good 8.5 to like 8 range for me. That was pretty good.
Very, very fun.
The Machinist, I think it'd be like a 4 or 5 area, because I could go either way. I mean,
if I could be
I still won.
Respectful, I would.
I get you.
Like, if we didn't think, like, if this is a kid, we didn't care too much, I would definitely just go off on them randomly.
I get you.
I just hate seeing someone just getting stomped on by a Colossus and getting shot and saying, "Oh yeah, I'm good. My shield protects me."
Nah.
I'll fight you. I ignored your hits after that. I didn't care about them no more.
I got words I can say that I just can't say them here.
Can't say it here.
Well, we'll save it after the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I have the recording. Dun, dun, dun.
Now I gotta figure out how to.
Oh, unfortunately, due to my impossibly shitty internet, it says Google Drive will take 102 hours for it to upload.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, actually, no. Hold on. It changed. 118.
Oh my fucking God.
Yeah, I'm just gonna screen share it.
Just live stream it on your stream, and then like people just have to tune into your stream to see it.
Oh, I'm opening the window.
I stopped streaming for it to finish rendering.
Oh.
I had to stop streaming.
Well,
we got stream on Discord. Just stream it on the actual Discord.
That's what I'm doing.
What do we got left to talk about? Because we talked about after battles. Me look for our next topic.
Yeah,
World update.
We've only been on the second topic. Yeah, we do need to do the world update.
Nah.
Well, the war was a big topic.
Is Jack still here?
No.
Jack had to get
He hasn't
off.
been here for a while.
Jack had to get off. His VR kept crashing. VR kept crashing.
That makes me sad.
So,
Jack
world
left.
update. Brand.
What's up, Vimon?
We're about to watch the. We're about to watch it.
Our next topic is world update. Whenever it's ready.
Okay, we got this speech first, and then we can do that.
Afterwards,
It's in the Discord.
I will be
in
posting
Discord.
on. I will be
Watch
posting on
Sage's stream.
YouTube the full thing once that's done. But yeah, here we go.
Oh,
3,
God.
a 2, a 1.
I feel guilty.
And their transports say they can't push further until you take some of those base camps. There has been sightings of anti-aircraft based vehicles as well as heavily mechanized forces, large entrenchments, and emplacements.
Why did you just get quiet?
A booming voice echoes out.
Watch
through
the stream on the
land.
Discord.
We're watching the video.
So, the Engineers and their allies have decided to come on my front door.
Giggity.
Behold, my soldiers. Behold. Laugh, weep at the sight of cowards, weaklings, the unsavable, and the unfortunate. As they walk to their graves, to their mass corpse piles and the holes of which they will fill upon my front lawn. We will win this day, but to entice you further, my men, anyone that survives this battle shall get any wish they desire, be it men, women, power, strength, status, whatever you desire, you shall be given it.
Is it too late to switch?
Death to the false engineers! Death to their allies! Let the stars fall! Let the seas boil! All will crumble before the tyrant! What?
I wish for a single cookie.
Here we go.
Fuck. I feel embarrassed watching this. I don't know why.
You are free to give your speech, and then we will.
That's why I'm not watching it because I'm.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Here we go.
And hit this shit.
Yeah, I totally didn't add like a lens flare.
What the fuck was that? That was cinematic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a work in progress, but I'm working on the video.
Cannot stop tyranny. It requires people with gumption, enough to commit themselves to evil. It requires people with enough will to ask for forgiveness from their gods, yet commit atrocities in the name.
This is lit.
Soldiers like you! Soldiers like you! And I
Scheiße.
believe objective should
Be a tight.
Our foe goes by the name of the tyrant. Well, I for one believe they have yet to fully understand what a tyrant is capable of. To twist and use the fear in us to control us. To
Man, you were on it to that day. You were right.
within ourselves, we
Are you taking back your words, Vimon?
Nope, no, I'm not. I still like the first one better.
To you, my soldiers, rejoice! A new crown is sitting idly upon a distant throne, awaiting for us to take it, to be stolen and worn as our cock ring. For we have engaged ourselves upon the righteous quest
A lot of people were confused about that part.
to our enemies and his people. They wish for tyranny. Let us show them tyranny. Our knowledge shall suppress them. Our ideology shall be
I had to mute myself.
God damn it! I hate how I'm refrained for every bit of it. Fuck.
See what I mean? It was just more of the background of it. You couldn't hear Brennan was
can't get Grand anymore.
Epsilon speaking German?
Yes.
See, you can
let
hear
a
your
child
screeching
onto
more.
the battlefield.
That's the Soviet type journey.
God damn it! Someone get that child off the battlefield.
That was it. That's what got him. That's what got him. They were ready. They didn't care no more. They were ready for war. They were ready for war.
Oh
G.
man,
I'm hooked up after listening to that.
Right after that, there's someone that's like going like, "Holy shit, that was amazing!" And I just turn to them and I just go, "Welcome to the Syndicate. Come,
No,
come and join us."
Say, you're the one from the Machinist War.
I
Oh,
do, but
God.
I gotta render it. Unless for me to like screen share it.
I want that
I
one.
could screen share it straight from DaVinci, like from the editing software.
I do that. Do that.
All right. Oh,
What? I feel good watching these speeches, but I also feel embarrassed because I feel like that's just so fucking weird for me to do this. It doesn't feel natural.
Take pride in your work.
You're just really I don't know, man. You're really hyping these people up. You're doing well at hyping people.
The one in the Engineers was really hype because it kind of felt impromptu, and it wasn't scripted like the one during the Machinist, and it just hearing you come up with it on the fly, that was way better in my opinion.
It was like how Epsilon said it. He was like, "This is like Avengers Endgame," because like we had all the ships above us, we had different communities and groups. It really did feel like Avengers Endgame. We were beating up Thanos. It turns out that Thanos was a sniveling, crying little bitch after he got hit by his wife's hammer.
Jesus.
Hey, yo! I'm going back here.
It was just.
Mm-hmm.
Do I do good?
Ray and Jack both had to go. You did good, yeah, you did good.
Rest in peace, Jack and Gray. Having to hype people up.
You did great, Grand.
They had to get off.
They both went to bed.
Josie, sit down.
Import.
Yeah, I mean, this is the live stream's been going on for about an hour and a half.
Rose,
we
come
got
on,
Shure
come on, you can
mics?
sit over here, Rose.
We've been in here for 2 hours now.
Come on.
That's fine. It's midnight. Cool.
But I mean, I think the whole like
Sorry about
thing as a
that.
whole like was even though like the first Machinist War one kind of went badly and the I went a lot better. Both of them were a learning experience, I think, for a lot of people on just what to do and what not to do. Hopefully.
You really think anybody on the other side is gonna take this as a learning?
Oh no,
experience?
not for them, for us.
We just learn how to fight better with every victory. Because each victory is a different one.
I'm gonna be honest. Another reason why I wanted to join the Imperials was, even though I don't fight the same way front lines, I want to learn how to fight better. I like the mentality.
Originally, the Imperials just sort of based like a lot of our war tactics off of like just group up, go kill. Like it was just pretty much just like a zombie horde of just skilled individuals going in a direction to kill things. Nowadays, we use tactics. We use like formations and battle strategies. We use bounding and cover and concealment. We use all these different military like strategies to be able to better our combat. So it's like to the point where we're kind of becoming an extremely professional military force within the roleplay sphere. Like we're not there yet because we're not.
Which is
like,
very scary to think
like a
of.
military group. But we are pretty close to that point. Once the Americas are taken, then I feel as if we're going to be at that point.
I could say from my point of view, you guys overall are pretty good at like the military part of it. But again, there's places where, it's just again a lot of it's just the opposition is mainly the issue. But from the environments you're in, you're doing very well compared to what I've seen with other military groups in VR chat. You're very much close to how they do it. It's you're literally acting like most other I guess someone said waifu, but you're acting like most of the military groups, like how they do tactics. You're there basically. You're on par with most of them. The only one you might not be on par with is like elusives, UHR. That's pretty much it.
what
Lucius
I
is
feel-
modern warfare. It's not our form of warfare.
Yeah,
we talked
we're
about
not
this
more-
on a
again, it-
we talked about this on a different podcast where, like, modern military tactics are both easier yet harder to win wars and win battles with, because you use less units to do so, but you use them in such a spread out and wide scale like area that it kind of just makes the victories seem inconsequential until the enemy capitulates. You know, it essentially just meaning like the enemy surrenders. For our time,
I know that word.
like for our time, in 1920 era, you know, with our current styles of combat and like groups versus group combat that we do within the Syndicate, a lot of it is based off of those like more ancient tactics of combat mixed with the modern spins utilizing our ranged units. We're pretty much still in that like ancient backed sort of like battle strategies time. I feel as if ours takes a lot more like forward effort, like, you know, effort that we have to apply directly into that moment at that time, versus modern warfare, which is more so you plan for it prior, and then you send the units that are already prepared for the stuff to go in there.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the biggest thing. I was saying that that's the thing with the ranged units themselves have to use modern tactics, because if you use because that's a lot more tactics are built on ranged units. But again, you're more nowadays you're not fighting with swords and shields.
I think for medieval and antiquity warfare, we are the absolute best at what we do.
Oh, you definitely are. Mine is for maybe like Fractured Throne, which is purely medieval.
Yeah. Fractured Thrones does it extremely well. I've seen the other things that they've done, and I hear Poi talk about it every so often, as well as Ray said. They do it well.
Stuff about them.
Yeah. I would say that the tops within the two spheres of like combat that I've seen within the entirety of the VR chat sphere is top for medieval stuff would be Fractured Thrones, and then top for military-esque style would probably be something like the lab unit, with modern style like warfare being the lab unit, because they get detailed with that shit. They get intricate.
Oh, they do.
And it's cool as fuck to see it. It's cool as fuck to work with when we're doing like our combat stuff that we do with them. It's cool. I'm glad that they're great role players that actually enjoy doing their thing. And it's just fucking nutty. Well, let's watch this video really quick.
God damn it, Wolf! I was gonna wait until he was done talking.
It's fine.
But you already typed it out.
Yeah, I was trying to be silent and not speak over him.
No,
It's all
we were
good.
just going talking to you. Got the video ready.
Another video in the Discord.
I stepped away so I could. Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So this one is very, very raw footage. All I did was just remove my voice from it. Let me know when
Still
it's
loading.
loaded. Yeah. Right. Oh, no, that's VR chat. Oops. There we go.
Now I've got my speech written up because I have terrible memory. You all ready? This might be better on the battlefield, but you know what? We got a bit more administration that we have to take care of once we get over there. Seeing their units, they're seeing our units, them knowing what our units can do. Probably really only the command elements needed at that point. Y'all will just be sitting with your groups, and you'll be staying quiet as much as possible so that we can get this stuff done as quickly as possible on our end. But once that's all taken care of, then we can go and commit violence like we're meant to. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. To all of you, my soldiers, my friends, we've been called to this conflict for 3 reasons. The first reason is to make right a blood debt that they have wrought unto our family. The death of Ares' son has spurred men of violence, men of war into action. Your own children could be next. The next targets of a predator in the grass. A hungry jaguar seeking to cart you up those twisted trees and drop what remains to the ground. Your child, a husk on the ground. That is the future we fight to defend against, my Mortesians. We soldiers of death. The second reason, this machinist fights with stolen power. Taken from an entity we have all heard of once or twice, spoken in quieted whispers, who now lies
I
dead.
think it's because this one we
Many
have
of us
personal
live now in
reason
an
for it.
elevated state of living as Nefeshi do, and it is the way of our priest, my lichdom, our lichdom, to showcase to the enemy just how insignificant and small they truly are. How little their efforts will mean in the long scale of all that which we do. We Nefeshi are the rising tide, and like a dog tied to the post, they shall drown beneath us. And the final reason, my Mortesians. War! Violence! Bloodshed! The destruction of a tinker's toys and clanking behemoths, the scrapping of useless instruments of war, and the blood-curdling cry of dying machines. We are their ferrymen to the great junkyard in the sky.
You see what I mean?
We are their off switch. Every bullet a power supply cut. Every blast melting what little hope they have for victory. We are a pack of hungry wolves waiting to feast upon these creatures, these abominations. Be it for your gods or for Domani, be it for whatever God-forsaken reason you're fighting, pray. Pray with your head bowed that there will be just one more machine available to be killed and destroyed. Is this clear, my Mortesians? Pray that they can feel fear so that it may be drank from their still dying corpse. Witness us in this battle. To all those who are watching from above, witness us as we go to war. Rome up! Rome up! Rome up! Rome up! That's what we like to see, my Mortesians.
This is right before I got inducted as an Imperial, right?
Believe so.
That's what we like to
This is the
see.
day before.
This is the day I told you.
Oh god, I forgot I hit the Taco Bell button by accident.
In terms of what we have next,
I forgot about that.
we've got a bit of music.
You probably will turn this off.
You'll probably stop the music before you get copyrighted.
Yo.
This was the band.
Sonic is in the middle.
Hey, there's a
Be careful.
Oh, Sonic's in the middle.
I remember hearing that.
That battle got insane.
I remember hearing that and just. I remember hearing that and I'm just like, what the fuck are they talking about?
You just battled Sonic in the center.
And then yeah, Sonic was there.
This Syndicast, we're just watching that video.
This is our videos.
Take cover.
Sage Studios.
Get the fuck down, get behind the pillar. They're going to come down and chase us most likely.
You know, where
God damn.
We fought in this battle. Yes, it's still part of the Syndicast.
I'm still proud of myself. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I am still proud of myself that I took down all those AAs.
We're done.
Okay, we are done.
God damn.
Later, like
So
after
can
the
we
stream,
all
I'll
agree
show
I
you.
was right?
After the
That's my
stream, I'll show you guys getting the Tyrant beating the shit out of him.
I'm going to do this after.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think that was
it's time for me,
hilarious.
Like I said,
Yeah,
I
let's-
know good and well your throat was hurting because you said I need some water. I'll be back.
I don't know, man. I feel weird taking
Brian,
any
remember
sort of
the
like.
reactions when
Cringing.
you were showing them like the different units?
They were exasperated for the first one. They were angry. They were angry that they had to fight. They started the war. I don't know what they wanted.
You know what? You know what we should have just sent in?
What?
Just send in the Tonys.
God no. Because then we're gonna have
What
to.
about the Tony.
Not yet. Not yet.
Yes, Josie.
Not to be unveiled yet. But
Topic for the next
He's
one.
not-
When you
next
receive that
topic.
Tony.
in terms of those
Topic
speeches,
change. We go. Come on.
in terms of those speeches, I wrote one like a couple of days prior versus one that I wrote like the afternoon prior. Do you know which one was which?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
We're both written.
Yeah.
Yes, both were written down, but the other one I just stopped reading about halfway through.
Yeah.
All right, now we can do a topic change. I just needed to finish that thought before I lost my mind.
It's time for it's time for you.
All right, let me go back here.
I mean, do we need to do a world update?
Okay,
Has
Joey,
anything
time to go back
changed
to the couch.
between the last week?
Welcome back to the table.
Not much has really changed.
Yeah, actually.
Okay,
There's one
We've
thing that
been
changed.
well, the tyrant's
Oh
dead.
yeah. I think Sage has a topic she wants to bring. They want to bring up.
What you got, Sage?
Sorry, words. The Scions trip to Egypt.
They're in the Bahamas
Has there
right now.
been any updates in Red?
Yes.
They're in the Bahamas, and apparently they're having the time of their lives. Leo was jealous of the peaceful RP that they were having, of just sitting at a lake and enjoying life, just preparing for their journey. And
Sounds like something needs to happen.
it was literally just Kingdom Hearts.
I would like to complain. I would like to complain for a split second. Yo, Gran, why don't you care about your Imperials to give us a vacation?
Don't you dare. Don't
What?
you dare start.
You want to go on to the Bahamas? You want to go on a vacation?
The Bermuda Triangle.
Hopefully the Lich Priest is not there. So like, if the Lich Priest is over there, then somewhere else, please.
Wait, but hold on. More real question, actually. Grand, what's in the Bermuda Triangle for us?
Nothing good.
Oh God, no.
Is it Eldritch?
Nothing good.
What you
I
say,
don't know character.
Junie?
I've asked this so many.
What'd you ask?
Pain. I died.
Say it one more time.
Am I back? Am I
Yes.
back?
Yes.
Cool. The two places I wanted to take over, Hawaii and Bermuda Triangle.
Why? Why do you? Please don't.
Instant ears.
That's instant ears.
Instant ears are going to be trying to take over
watch
Hawaii.
out. Ayo.
And as for
We can fight over it.
the Bermuda
Man, I've been saying
Triangle,
Hawaii, but no, I ain't gonna say that.
as for the
Bermuda
Bermuda Triangle, the Bermuda Triangle is a lot right now. There is
Talk about it.
There's the Eldritch that is currently trying to expand out from the Bermuda Triangle due to the drowning moon doing its thing. The only reason it's being stopped right now is because Markin are currently just fighting it. There's currently a tournament to the Marikin, like the water people.
Yeah.
Like the merfolk.
Shout out to Lucy.
Yeah, we got those boys out there fighting it off, and they're currently choosing a new king in a tournament to see who's going to be the new king or new emperor of the ocean, essentially. And that's where Bjorn's son is currently.
No.
That's where Bjorn's son is currently.
So if I can drop off my watermen, send them to become king. That's what I want to go do and see what happens.
That's the better idea. Yes.
You could try.
Grand, I promise.
Would you like to?
Grand, I promise you.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I promise you. If we told Lohawk right now, he'd just say, "Fuck yeah!" I promise you, he would.
Somebody get Lohawk into the chat. Somebody get him in here, and we'll get his true answer. Somebody get Lohawk. If he's asleep, I think this is an important question that he'll want to know the answer to.
I promise you. I promise you.
I'm calling him right now.
I said, "Hey yo, if I dip you into like the ocean, then you have to fight Bjorn's son, but you become Aquaman afterwards. I promise you, he'd do it."
I'm quite literally calling him right now.
Him at this point.
Yo, V-Mod, he 100% did. He doesn't want to be a water boy anymore.
Yeah, they snuck in. You didn't notice them?
He just telling you the whole truth.
You are an asshole.
Rose, Sage, sit down. Sit down in the chairs.
Yeah, we'll sit down table. I don't think she wants to though. Okay.
I think he actually is asleep. No response.
He's asleep. He's asleep.
Unfortunately.
Damn! I can't get back into VC.
We can all some way agree. Lohawk, if we told him he can become Aquaman or the King of the Ocean, going to the Bermuda Triangle and doing the tournament, he will 100% do it right fucking now. I bet money.
I tell him to his face, you'll probably die. Probably
I'll
shouldn't
bet
do it right
money
now.
he'd do it.
I would go
I
and
want to
support
see
her,
it.
but I can't swim.
Huh?
I'm gonna just tell him
I
not to
want,
go.
I want to see it. I want to see it occur.
Okay.
So you want me to tell him? You want me to
Well,
tell him
hold on.
tomorrow when
Isn't
wakes
he
up that,
leaving
yo,
in like a month?
Nah, no, he's not. Extended.
It got extended due to delays that were happening on their side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, we get more
Yeah.
Lohawk. I was really sad when I found out.
I get
Like,
it.
legitimately
I
sad.
can't
That's my
wait to send the
boy.
water boy to war just by himself, a solo
Listen,
battle
he
that
got a
we
new
cannot.
axe. It looks pretty lit.
That'd be the ultimate Imperial move, though. That'd be if he won and came back as the king. This is some real Imperial shit. Cause they say fuck it, let's say fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
I know Bearpaw would feel like extremely proud deep down inside, being like, "I made that man. I made that man right there."
That's my true son right there.
His two creations fighting each other.
Oh god, that's a nutty fucking
I got a
battle.
question about all that.
What's up? What's up,
If
Andy?
Mohawk pulls that off, would he become Let Me Solo Her?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he needs
in
a
the
pot on
ocean,
his
yeah.
head.
I think
These
I
are
think
these
we
are
all-
two different
I'm gonna be real with you.
lores. These are two different lores.
That's Dark
wait.
Souls.
I say if we
Or
if
Elden
we
Ring.
dropped
it's Elden Ring.
like Lohawk into the ocean, came as a W, he would just be the ultimate king of the ocean. We just any battle of the ocean, we just go send Lohawk by himself. He can handle
And
it.
then we can prove
become
that
the best
decimation
conversation.
training works. If our decimation training fucking taught him to get up there, fuck yeah.
Yeah, see?
But Emmy, get over here. Get over here.
I'm gonna fight you, Sage.
Do that
I'm gonna
again.
fight you.
It was an accident.
God, if you
I
do that
swear.
shit in
It was
my last
funny.
week,
It was an
swear to
accident, but it was
God.
funny.
I freaked out a little bit. I was just like, for a fight.
I don't even want to punch you in your face.
Don't mess with the spider silk. You're gonna get clapped, son.
I will burn it. I will burn everything that
Spider
you have.
block turns. Use.
What
Oh, God,
even's
petty
going
match.
on?
What we're talking about,
Are
Graham?
y'all text
I
RPing
don't know.
vocally?
No, so I've been messing with Vemon all day by doing this to him when he's not looking.
You doing it to me too. Chill the fuck out. My eyes hurt already as is. I can't fucking live. You rat bastard. Stop. You fuck. Oh my god. I'm about to be ignorant. They about to bring me ignorant, man. I need.
Graham,
I'm
they're
too
reacting
bruh.
to it.
Focus.
Calm down.
My pettiness. Oh my god.
Just whistle the Popeyes theme song. Just whistle the Popeyes theme song. It'll be
What
fine.
is the Popeye Steve phone? Hold up.
Oh my god.
Listen, you two know if I didn't love you, I wouldn't tease you.
Back on.
Oh God.
Kill everybody.
Oh, God.
Kill everybody in this motherfucker right now. I air this bitch out. I swear to God.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh my god.
Grant, you're dirty for that one.
Okay.
I googled YouTube, dude.
Wait, what's the Popeye theme song? Come on.
I swear to God, if we don't get back on topic.
Pride is the devil.
Think you got a hold on me?
Oh my god.
Back on topic.
Y'all are literally killing me right now.
Back on topic.
What is the topic?
I don't know. It was
Fucking world
update.
update. No,
World
we're
update.
not. We don't need to do a world update. We did it.
Earth doesn't have happened yet.
How
Yeah,
are things
nothing's
going
happened
on
this
with
week.
how are
You
things
guys
going on
also
in hell?
overdue for a water break, just so you know.
We can we'll show off the new banner that Luna has made for the Syndicast of the BRB, or the Be Right Back, while we're all getting water and various things. We'll be right back for the Syndicast
That means
after
y'all
this
mute.
break, after these short messages.
Hurry up
Peace,
and
y'all.
mute.
We be back.
We're back.
Jeez, so grand.
What's
So
up?
grand. I have quick thing because we didn't even talk about this. So the wyvern hunt. Can we talk about it?
Okay, talk about it. What you want?
I want to talk about it. What do you want to talk about with that?
Because I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. I just didn't enjoy the first part when you really fucked me up playing the loud music and pissing me off. But I enjoyed fighting the wyvern. It felt like you were really trying to kill us. You did not. I feel like you really didn't care about us. He was like, "I've been waiting." It felt like you've been waiting to do this one time just to kill us before we can stop talking about it. I feel like you wanted to kill us one time with it.
Did I
I
scare?
didn't feel that energy.
Did I
I'ma
like?
say.
Yes.
Was it scared straight and like getting you out of wanting to go and fight all the other wyverns that Nikolai was going to be dealing with?
This is the duality
I'm ready
of it.
now.
This motherfucker was probably scared straight. He's talking about how he felt like you were trying to kill us.
I was.
I feel like if you wanted to kill us, you would have killed us with that. I didn't feel that type of energy. I felt like you would punish us for stupid shit. That's why I was just trying to be careful, because I didn't want to get punished. But it didn't feel like you were just out for blood.
I still.
I feel like you just
Yeah. After that, I was already annoyed, and I just wanted to get the fuck.
I would have eaten
Grant
you.
was training his disciples. I think Grant's statement was, "You're still
I
my
would've
disciples,
curbed you from the-
but Tinks can still kill you."
Mm.
They break rule number 1 of fighting anything that's dragon-like. Never stand behind it.
Yeah, you just get tail whipped.
We didn't.
I kept tail whipping you guys though.
You learned that shit from Dark
You
Souls.
cheated. You
I learned that from World of
spin.
Warcraft.
Like 5 or 6 times, you just kept spinning.
Yeah, I ain't
I
trying to
was
keep
going
y'all
for your
on.
wings. You kept spinning around.
I went for the throat every time. Every time Grant attacked Junie or Kai, I kept going for the throat, just stabbing their throat.
That would have been good. It would have stopped its breath attacks. I just wanted to keep it from flying.
Do you think? Hey, question. That wyvern. Do you think the Juggernaut would have survived it?
Why you?
Shut the fuck
Which
up.
Juggernaut?
Shut the fuck up.
Which Juggernaut are you talking about? What Juggernaut are you talking about? Like a Juggernaut unit?
No. We're not supposed to talk about it.
We're done with this. We're done. Oh,
Never mind.
Think about my creature.
Yeah. What did you think I was talking about?
Oh, it's not called a Juggernaut. Okay. Would it be able to
That's
fight a
what you told me
wyvern?
it was called.
No, I said it was.
You told
What
me
are
it
you
was
talking about?
Bloody Mary. That's what it was called.
What are
Bloody
you
Mary.
talking about? What
Okay, so
creature?
context. Today, the cavalry went on a horse steering mission. You know, stealing horses in some deep.
And they
fucking
dragged me along.
deep forest, like dark. So I said, you know what? I'm not gonna just make this super easy for them. I'm gonna throw monsters at them because I know what monsters are here now. So I threw like the lizards, paralyzing lizards. They guys started getting scared as fuck. And then I don't know why I was so irritated, so my brain switched to.
Right, no, we weren't good. No, we weren't. I was pissed. I wanted
snapped.
revenge.
I wanted them to like be scared, so I had one of the kangaroos like. So I tortured so I made like a sheep go past them because you know how Sophia, she wants to capture every sheep and goat she finds. Tries to chase it. The kangaroo just eats the neck, like bites through their neck and just rip off their head, and it's just them crying to Sophia because Sophia can hear them crying. It got so dark because she just let them bite. We did this one more time to her, and that time she's like, "I hate life." And then Sage pulled up, and like, cause Sage was trying to figure out why there are 2 dead ones. I told Sage that both the bodies were like ripped in half. Like the strongest part of their jaws were ripped off. They're like mutilated. Half their body was eaten. And then just gave like all these raw next to Sage until Sage and Poto just saw this red and white creature having one of those giant mother ones in their mouth, and they said, "We gotta go."
We both thought it was a warg at first. It looked just like a warg. I'm like,
They started running at y'all. It was like, nope, it's time to go. It's time to go.
Capturing one.
Sage,
I
Sage threw everybody in the portal and summoned their demon. And I was like, "Oh, you really want him? You don't want him to come back alive."
Everyone was like, make a web gate. I'm like, there's a bunch. I can't make a web gate in like 2 seconds. So I just had everyone leave, and I'm like, Sage goes with you guys to make a web gate, and I just turned into a marauder, and I'm like, Boris, go get him. And I just started fighting.
Boris survived. Hell's rebuke. The thing just shook it off, smacked him down the hill, and just ripped off their arm.
The second you
and then
said
Boris
that,
run away.
Boris ran.
Boris
Well,
ran
Boris
away, and the monsters just started laughing at him.
Yeah, Boris opened a portal, and you're like, before you leave, it laughs. So I just flipped it off before walking into the portal with one hand.
So help you understand, Grant, that's the new monster I'm writing. The Bloody Mary, but the name is Akanu. So, but
what the man? What you trying to steal my shit for?
I told you, Andrew would lose their shit when they hear the name. I told you.
Care. It doesn't mean the actual thing you're trying to do. It's just the creature. That's his name. That's what the people gave it. It doesn't really have an official name. It's just people calls it the Bloody Mary because it's red and white. Unfortunate.
Man.
A new monster coming up in the DM proposals. I think, pretty sure.
I remember Gray going, I don't care about what this entity is, and I'm like, you will in a bit once freaking Vemon's done with it. You probably have a quarter of them attack Mercia.
I just want one for him.
It's
a great dog.
Was this the same horse mission that happened tonight?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's funny? They went through that trauma and I got rewarded for it because I get a horse out of this for just absolutely no reason.
There was no there was okay. At first, you were like, "I got scared from the lizards." No, I didn't get scared. I got excited because in Aranya's head, they're like, "Oh, I get to have revenge on these fuckers. They ripped my arms off." Aranya still has
like really like. They were not in the good space of mind because as soon as they saw him, they either got pissed or afraid. It was like, yeah, they really don't.
I literally switched to my combat model. I'm like, let's go, fuckers. I'm ready. Roam up. Where the fuck are they?
Did I feel like killing any of their playable characters? Not really. If they stay like longer than like 30 more minutes, I was just gonna kill them because they're taking all the RP time for no fucking reason. So I was like, okay, you want to stay? If you want to stay here, wow, I'm going to make it harder. Just stay here a little longer. I will release the beast in the cage because the creature didn't care about any of you.
Killed the horse?
Oh yeah. So some other dark shit. They did some dumb shit. They did. So they had a horse tied up to a tree, right? And the Sage decided to draw a portal and then draw portals like under them, Grand, and drop them with the fucking rope on the tree still. So all they heard was like all they heard was like. And then the horse screamed. I mean, that fucked up. I couldn't. It was too stupid.
It had a rope around its neck.
No. Okay, no.
We were running up.
So no, literally, what happened? I show up. They're like, "Oh yeah, we need to portal this," because I was literally making web gates and shoving the horses into the cavalry pen because I had been there before. So I'm like, "Yeah, we'll just do that, so we don't have to take them all home." I walk up and they're like, "Yeah, can you do it to that one as well?" Sure, I do it. And then like 2 minutes later, Vemon Invisible comes up to me.
To the tree? Yeah, sure.
I didn't hear. I was busy.
Yeah, it just be pulling up. So I was like.
Yeah, no, and then I was completely zoned out when you walked up to me because I was sitting on the horse just zoned out because my meds were wearing off, and you're like, "Hey, Sage."
Viewer discretion is advised. These are not real animals that have been harmed in the making of these roleplays. These are all virtual NPCs that are willing and consenting to the actions done upon them. These are not real animals, PETA. These are not real fucking animals, PETA. I'm not trying to get canceled here over them talking about hanging horses and lynching horses.
Please, I don't want those dreams in the middle of the night.
The best for my stream as well.
No, you forget the best part though is when I realized after you told me that, I immediately got up and ran to the tree as if that would fix anything.
I just had to be clear because I was getting real dark and I was just listening. I was just like,
But no, everyone was getting mad and I just turned around and I'm like, "Hey, you got a Nefeshi horse now."
The hangman.
Got a Nefeshi horse. Just gotta fix it.
So
I'm just saying, it got really dark all of a sudden talking about hanging horses and laughing about it.
Currently, no, you guys realize there is currently a dead horse in the cavalry pen.
Yeah, there's a lot of dead things. We're all dead.
It's fine. It's not my business at all.
Most of
That
our
was a great.
horses
Like
are
I'm gonna
dead
be real.
anyway.
They
so.
made me feel
Yeah,
like a good
exactly.
DM. They made me feel great at being DM. They said they all enjoyed it. I felt great.
Oh, I
What
think
about that
V-Mon's
Call
enjoying
of Bjorn
himself.
moment at the end of
Wait.
that mission?
I wish y'all would. I will make that thing run like a bitch. It was not
There was
funny.
a
to me.
Call
It
of
just
Bjorn moment at the
that
end of
thing
the
it just
mission.
likes to torture weaker creatures.
Damn.
If it's all Bjorn's
That
like,
was
nah,
that was the
fuck that,
first
dog.
fight Boris ever lost. I always send Boris out to like any mission I need. Whenever it's a Marauder, assume it's Boris. Boris is my boy. That was the 1st fight he ever lost.
fun fact,
He's gonna
yo,
be depressed.
Get ready, ayo, Boris. Me just saying, ayo, if you ain't no bitch, go fight it again with no arm.
Yeah, no. Arani's gonna be like, yo, Boris, get the fuck out. No. Get the fuck out.
But you really turned him into the Hulk in Infinity War.
I turned him into a bitch.
He's gonna be a bitch. He's gonna be a bitch.
I think I did a good DM. I think I did a good DM today. I think I was good today. But I did.
Arani's just gonna hear. Arani is gonna just like call Boris up, and they're just gonna hear crying. They're just gonna hear
Literally,
crying.
as soon as that pig showed up, every single player was like, "Yeah, no, fuck that."
I love doing monster
I remember
hunts.
at
I wish
first
other
too.
houses would ask me to do them.
I remember
with
at
the big
first as
lizard.
well. You didn't realize I was turning into Boris. You thought I was just staying behind. I'm like, fuck that shit. No, I'm going with them.
Hey yo, all I
Staying
thought
behind with
was,
that
hey, if
shit.
they said she's staying to fight it, I mean, she
Nah,
might have been
fam.
Imperial, but she ain't y'all ain't getting her back. There's no gonna be nothing left. I'm sorry, sir. She tried to fight one of my monsters that's supposed to kill
I'm
people.
new blood.
I told them to get the fuck out. They wouldn't. If she decided to say, that's her just not
No,
looking at the
because
warnings.
People think I can instantly make them. I can if it's a small one, like I can weave it. But for something that big, like a whole group of people and a bunch of horses, it's gonna take me like 30 seconds, a minute. That thing was right in front of us. I didn't have the time to do that. Also, keep in mind if I put it down while it's in front of us, it's gonna jump in with us, and then we're gonna have a whole other set
Unfortunate,
of
isn't it?
problems.
Josie, how did you feel? How did you feel about the sheeps and the lizards calling for their mothers as they die?
Bro, I just ignored that. I was
Oh,
like,
no.
They had a ring to let them talk to monsters and animals. I made it dark. I had to. It pissed me off.
A simple go out, grab some wild horses, and it turned into some dark shit.
You're really Rick and Morty though.
Ain't nothing happy here.
No, the
Tom
best
is a
part
free
was Kai
RP
walking up after the beast tells Joey like, oh yeah, I'm looking for my child while I have it tied up, and then Joey's explaining to us what it's saying. You walk up and you're like, oh yeah, oh no, it wasn't you, it was Lohawk. God, I'm dumb. I'm still low blood sugar, I'm sorry. But Lohawk walks up, he's like, oh yeah, I think I killed their daughter or their child, and we'll just look at him like, shut the fuck up.
Now we had
to put it out of its misery. Yeah, no, we had to. If I didn't have it tied up, it would have eaten Lohawk.
So,
Like,
Grant, did I
it
do a
knocked
good
it
job?
out.
Did I do a good job today?
You did good. For now.
Wait,
Came on
you
ready.
wait! I just remembered something. That horse I lynched, didn't I roundhouse kick it?
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
That's it.
Yes, you did.
What a string of sentences.
We're gonna get canceled on Twitter.
Damn, Twitter. I guess we all getting canceled. It be like
This has
that.
been the
sometimes.
We're getting canceled quick.
I remember now. Because
I don't
when you
want
told me I
on to the
killed it,
next
I looked.
Back on to the
I
next
looked at you.
topic.
I looked at you and I said, at least it was knocked
I'm
out when
gonna
it
form
died.
PETA in the RP just to come after Sage.
I am lit. I made a fucked up story. I didn't care what nobody told me.
Envy remembers what I did to the Syndicats. Yeah, no, PETA would be coming
What the
after
fuck is
me.
wrong with you, you psycho?
Yeah, they killed cats. They killed the kids in the cats.
listen,
my cat didn't die.
Listen, the cats were talking shit, and my children were hungry. Okay.
Yeah, see, the only reason why my cat didn't die is I did a DM thing that said this cat has the Shikaku pin on its collar.
Yeah,
just so I
and
can
I
protect
just stared
myself.
at it and I walked away. I'm like, you motherfucker, and I just walked away.
Ooh.
This ain't no Chinese restaurant. God damn.
Remember how you said the demons need to act more like demons?
I mean, yeah, but what the fuck?
I remember you once saying that me and Bagel were the only ones that actually acted like demons.
Yeah.
I'm right now the only I'm one of the few vampires that act like a vampire.
Yeah, I know. I remember you grounding, or not grounding, but you sent, I think it was Flanjo for punishment.
You randomly eat people.
You act like a cat. I'm a vampire.
Only on Tuesdays.
That's not a good one.
I'll let you know. There'll be random times you'll catch me in the highlights eating a POW.
Hold on, would a vampire only eat females on Tuesdays because it's Taco Tuesday?
What?
What the fuck is that? What is this? What is you so much?
Bear Pog, eliminate.
You're being timed out in VR chat.
Bear Pog, please eliminate.
No, wait, don't David Martinez me.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
Oh god! Oh no! Oh dude!
Hold on, he beat me up so badly I turned into a dead character.
Oh god damn it, hold on. It ruined my bit.
My eyes. Oh, no. I didn't even know who that is. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Buy your whole pussy out.
You're not.
You know, for me, they were fully closed. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
they were fully closed for me too.
And this is why we don't keep changing avatars. Maybe we just stop. I'm control right now. Why am I the voice of reason?
Because
Hope y'all never stream and enjoy your time on Twitch, because yeah, y'all getting canceled for that one.
How?
It's not even your fault.
Okay, hold on. Were you guys screwing with me, or was I actually nude for some of you?
You were.
I was. Fuck.
For me, you
Okay.
were fully closed. I was just making a
Base
joke.
model things they might have your avatar like
Avatar bugs.
Whoa.
For me, I was a robot. It didn't even load for me.
So how was everybody's week so far? That's the next topic. How are we doing this week?
I'm an Imperial now.
Been
Sucks.
a
Next.
week. Hey, look,
I
a
have two
Haka.
battles.
Oh, Haka? Where?
Where?
I'm just gonna yeah, hi.
Let me see if I can
Garen,
turn
what
this
the fuck are
thing
you doing
around.
here?
What do you
What are you
want?
doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Put them back in the couch. Put them back in the couch. Put them back in the couch.
This one understands my issues. This is my therapy cat.
Whenever I'm lower high blood sugar, they
Therapy
calm me
cow.
down.
The therapy cow is better.
No,
Therapy
since I first
cow?
met there, like literally since I first met them, they would just walk up to me and tell me to check my blood. Tell me to check my
Prove
blood
it.
sugar.
Demon energy is on 0 now.
Like I
am
remember
too.
You're ahead of your chart. What do you mean, bro?
Grand once caused me to have it. Grand once caused me to have a severe low blood sugar, and they were the only one that.
All right,
caught on.
everybody. All right, everybody. Quiet down. Quiet
When you
down.
ripped my heart out as Stolas.
All righty, quiet down, gays. We got some Hakas to watch.
Oh.
What is a Haka again? I never fully understood.
You'll see.
You need to let you know, I ate 2 of them at one time.
Like I know the definition of it, but
Watch the video. Get this fucking cup out the way.
man, that man's really into it with the suit. So it's just a hype session. I like it.
That's what the speech felt like.
Yeah.
The first one or the second one?
Both. Definitely the first one. Definitely the first one.
I want to break down and psychoanalyze that speech.
Which one?
Both of them. Yeah. Because I have to look at it from a third person's perspective now. I do want to do, but I also know I need to do it so that I can understand how to do
Were
them
you
better.
there for the... You were at the first one, right? The machinist one? Yes. Were you at the engineer one?
We're the one that did the thing. He was not there at the engineer one.
Yeah, you were at the first one.
Yeah, because there were very few people that were at both. There were people that were at one or the other.
Alright, quiet down, quiet down.
I was at both. They were pretty pog.
And don't talk during
They
Hawkins.
got yes, sir.
Tis disrespectful. So I apologize. Modernized native cultures.
This, can we please do this? We keep saying we're gonna do it, but we're still not doing it.
I keep trying.
I just want the Imperials to just do this one time to one of our enemies, especially in America. They're gonna just run. They're gonna run away.
We have to come up with the moves. We have to get the choreography.
But you keep saying that, but not doing it.
We just gotta do it then. Just gotta sit down and do it.
All these house meetings we have been having. We could have been
This is
practicing.
gonna take a lot of practice.
I don't think so. Because honestly, with lag, if I'm doing it first, y'all could just copy what I'm doing physically and it'll look just fine.
You know damn well. Depending on depending on what you say when you're doing these, that's what's going to take the longest time.
No, I'm not gonna. You don't have to repeat anything.
God forbid you
It would just be me speaking, like the Nefeshi words, and then y'all saying like chanting or like hitting your weapons. Doing the moves.
God damn.
Even the kids in on it.
Honestly, the whole dancing thing could be solved by having someone create an animation emote, and then you just have everyone cue it at the exact same time.
Ah, that would be beautiful.
That's some Avatar work, though.
Yeah, but if we all get that onto our avatars, we could just do it. And that'd be pretty fucking cool. Let's see this next one. Have a good rest, yeah.
Just look at an absolute unit.
You can kind of feel the ground shaking when you feel this stuff.
Yeah. Just look at the absolute unit in the middle. Fuck.
Which one? The one with the shirt off?
No, one with
God damn. But then we're now going to get back into like the different culture sort of thing of like the different art or like artistic war dances of each individual like culture is terrifying. Like for Shikaku, you get Japanese war dance. Let me see if I can find it. War dance. Someone on a whole tirade with this stuff.
But the thing is getting the Shaku to actually want to do that. That's the challenge. Getting them to actually want to do that.
For whatever reason, this reminds me of one of my first in the Syndicate. We were
I
in
don't
that,
know what
treasure
type of
hunting
video
world,
this
and you had
is.
all the Imperial soldiers all in, the guard uniforms, and you had them like line up and chant with you and like do what are they called? Formations and stuff like that. And we did that for like 2 hours. That was one of the days that I remember like really well from the Syndicate. One of my first days.
I'd like to do that again. Do a formations day, drill and ceremony day.
Oh god. Oh no.
The rising sun.
What is this?
Japanese war dance for victory.
Oh, my controller's a dying.
Oh no.
Or so the video said it was.
Probably will be like a few minutes in.
Anticipation built.
Say what you will, that drum beat is actually pretty good.
Imagine dancing through the city you just conquered.
You gave me an
It's
idea.
a power move.
I'm gonna let you know when we kill Jimu, I'm dancing on his whatever's up to the body. On a Friday night dance on him.
Dance on his body.
Hell yeah, that's the biggest flex I can do.
I don't know what the rest of this is, but it looks like torture. So I'm probably not gonna play the rest.
Man, I zoned off.
Japanese war
Have we
dances.
had any geishas?
That'd be cool.
What?
Very, very
Geishas.
fond
A
of war
geisha.
dances. They're part of my culture.
Italian?
We're
So
thinking
it's
about creating.
No.
Oh, Native American, yeah.
I'm
Grand,
Comanche,
it's about that
Indian,
time.
and Hawaiian.
About what time?
3:16. 3:16.
Might be trying to end it.
Everybody's starting to zone the fuck out, man.
Alrighty then. Let's do this then. Let me switch this thing around.
Shall we guide the raids out?
Yep, send them to me and I'll send them to all.
Oh, see, it's 3:16.
Alright, I'm gonna do mine quick out.
Quickly do your
I don't know if y'all heard
outros.
music or not, but I played a lot of music.
No, I wish I heard it. Right?
I zoned down and started listening to music. I didn't know my mic was gonna be on the stream, so if they heard it, my bad.
I do like traditional Japanese drums, like those type of beats.
Taiko?
I don't want to say those type of beats, but I can't think of the actual wording for it right now. But I do.
Taiko
like,
drums, right?
The dancing is cool. Yes. Oh God, Flux. Yes. Yes. They always were pretty cool.
Do your
One
outros,
day I
everybody,
really
and then
do
we'll
wanna
do
see,
one
like, a
big
game
outro.
show.
That'd be nice.
Captured by Shaka Zulu.
We'll talk after this.
Alright, cool.
So, Vmon, do the outros. Vmon.
Okay, bro.
Do the outro.
This one's gonna be simple because it's really just only 3 of us. You're a cold bastard for this. You're a cold bastard for
Just
this.
waiting.
You know what I am right now.
I'm waiting.
Oh my God. Okay, hi.
Thank you,
I guess
Cassie,
I'll
for
do
the
it because
for the
he's
fall for the
So,
rating.
shut up.
Goofy.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Good.
Shut the fuck up. All right, brother.
Hurry up! One of you do
Say
it.
hello. Say goodbye. Say
Both you do it. Both you do it at the same time.
Bye, motherfuckers. Okay, so this has been the Syndicast.
all just saying
you know,
goodbye.
thanks for stopping by. You know, it was very hectic as per you, but you know, I hope you enjoyed it. These are our hosts, the Grand Vita Mortem himself.
And that's
You got
really it.
This bum, Black V
Well,
Mon,
I
who's
am the
also
bum.
streaming. You know, we lost 2 of our other co-hosts today, but can't always have everybody here. Got some more co-hosts out of it. Sage and Darren and the Therapy Cow themselves.
My
As
sister.
always, our lovely our studio guests. We have Cotton Candy here too, by the way.
Yo, what? Yo, what? Cotton candy.
That's been our time. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm dying. Goodbye, Syndicast.
Vima, you sending your people over here so I could send them away? Yeah, you did.
I did.
Cool beans. Who should we raid today? Midnight Munchies Manifesto.
Go ahead and rate them. Was that a pretty decent outro?
Yeah, I
That was a
think
great
so.
outro. That was good.
Cool.
That
I'm
was
never
good.
doing this
Well,
again.
we're not done yet. We still got we're still on, so you know, be good now.
Rod,
Let's
I ain't
see
saying nothing
here.
yet.
Let's see here. Let me go to this.
Man, I could probably actually do outros and intros. No, though. That's a lot of work.
You slip up once and we're
Moral
dead.
of the story: do not let Aranya near any animals, and Junie does not like string. Also, war is fun.
Not done yet. Not done yet. Not done yet.
Let's come into your.
Goodbye.